Wave of Light is a new piece of music that's being written specifically for what we hope will be a wave of movement across Manitoba that brings people together for healing and awareness of cancer and just acknowledging the journey that people have been or are on or probably will face at some point in their lives. It's free to access, and we hope that people will learn the music, perform it. In so doing, that will bring people together through this common experience, and also do some good by raising funds for the amazing work and important work that Cancer Care Foundation does and supports in our province.
So the piece is going to be for any level of player, whether you're a very beginner, hopefully even some folks who are learning to play the piece, or if you're an intermediate player or a more advanced player. And there's going to be optional parts for a choir, and there's also going to be an optional part where the audience can learn part of the song so that they can take part. The reason for this is because cancer affects everyone in all walks of life, all ages, and so I wanted everyone to be able to take part in it, whether it's playing an instrument, whether it's singing along, or whether just enjoying the music that's made in front of you.
One of the easiest ways to explain Wave is it's truly giving music a passion and a purpose, and so it's
To develop educational materials, to deepen the experience for teachers. There will also be musical teaching tools made available through partnership with the Desautels Faculty of Music here at the University of Manitoba in Winnipeg, to aid with the learning of the music itself. So lots of resources available to help people along the way.
Our hope is that when people hear the Wave of Light, they will be inspired, and hopefully they want to sign up as fast as they can. So get on that mailing list, and when the time is ready, we as a foundation are going to have Wave for you to register, and we're going to create all sorts of materials for you. So we don't want people to be overwhelmed with this idea of, whoa, I got to make this a fundraiser. That is not the intent. We are going to be here 100% of the time to support people, and hopefully make life really easy. So things like we say, we're going to do it with our spring concert, and we're just going to take donations out of the door. Awesome. We love it. We send you phone boxes. Maybe you do want to do some online fundraising, and you want to turn it into an event like that. We're here for you. So there's a lot of ways that we as a foundation want to make your life easy.
So for me, every day that I get to be a musician is the most fortunate day of my life. And every day I get to share music with people is just the most beautiful thing I could ever imagine. And so the idea that this partnership coming together is going to create something where we can take music everywhere, as far and wide across the Manitoba. That's incredible. That's something that can bring everybody together. I think as I get a little older, I start seeing more and more that folks look for things to divide us. Well, I think music brings us together. Unfortunately, so does cancer. But through this project, hopefully the healing power of music within the community can be a real positive shining light. Things to divide us. Well, I think music brings us together. Unfortunately, so but through this project, hopefully, having the power of music.
This beautiful partnership between Manitoba Band and Cancer Care Manitoba to use music as a vehicle for creating awareness, connection, and community, all through our businesses. Yes, that's one of the qualities of design. Get to a way where cancer is not as serious concern for our families and communities.
Wave of Light is a new piece of music.
And resiliency that lives as well, survivors and firefighters, and so students see that and they will make a difference. I lost my independent and my baby boy, and 4 years ago, we have a 4 years ago. I don't think my students feel as a person across Manitoba. From hoping to see downstairs, say who's in there. Similar, I was talking to you, I want to feel friends, bring my instruments and work this together with individuals who were impacted by cancer and their connection to those people, to those emotions.
In music, we often teach them a lot about confining those white moments through darkness, and that in music we have something called dissonance, and the way out of dissonance is, and that's what two notes crashing together, and the way out of dissonance is to find consonance, which is two notes that are beautifully put together and made in nature. And so, we always have experiences for them that show them that they can build resilience and hope and belief that that things can be done.
It's so cool to have music connect directly to something that
And every day to share music with people is just the most beautiful thing I could ever imagine. And so the idea that this partnership coming together is going to create something where we can take music everywhere as far and wide as we possibly can in Manitoba. That's incredible. That's something that can bring everybody together. And I think as I get a little older, I start seeing more and more the folks look for things.
wants to be part of. We appreciate how that builds them up because it's around some value, and that's all we do.
On behalf of Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation, thank you for being part of Wave of Life. Whether you are performing, organizing, supporting, or making a donation, you are helping to create something truly new. Your generosity ensures that funds raised stay right here in Manitoba, supporting world-class cancer research and patient care, helping the people you know and love. Cancer touches each of us differently. For some, it's a personal journey. For others, it's the experience of walking beside a family member, friend, colleague, or neighbor. Every story is unique, every emotion is valid, and every act of support matters. By coming together through music and generosity, you are creating more than a performance. You're creating hope. Hope for better dreams, hope for brighter tomorrows, hope for those facing cancer today and in the future. Thank you for giving, and thank you for helping us move forward together.
My name is Lily Pullen, and I play the clarinet in the senior concert band and jazz band. We would like to acknowledge that we are gathered here today on Treaty 5 territory, the traditional lands of our neighbors Opaskwayak Cree Nation, as well as many Cree, Dene, and Odu Cree peoples, and is the homeland of the Red River Métis people. We would kindly ask that you turn your cell phones to silent and refrain from using any flash photography, as it is distracting to our performers. Please also wait until groups are finished playing if you have to enter or exit the auditorium. We would appreciate it if everyone would stay to the end of the concert. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Botcher and I play the bass in the jazz band and French horn in the concert band, and I'm helping the Grey Knights on bass. The first piece the jazz band will be playing this evening is Megalovania. When developer and composer Toby Fox released his pixelated indie role-playing game Undertale in 2015, nobody anticipated it would change the landscape.